Living in Utah and considering which city to call home can be a daunting task. Won over by the seemingly endless recreational activities, fresh mountain air, and magical snowy landscapes, it's not any wonder why so many flock to the Beehive State in search of a simpler lifestyle. Utah offers two premier cities, Park City and Salt Lake City, both quite unique in their offerings. While Salt Lake City provides a fast-paced and urban atmosphere, Park City offers a quaint, small-town feel. Let's explore both cities, comparing and contrasting them in terms of their cost of living, their nightlife, their entertainment, and their accessibility. Whether you're looking for an energetic downtown scene or a calming mountain vibe, you can definitely find both of those in Utah. Park City and Salt Lake City are two cities in the great state of Utah that offer beautiful mountain scenery and plenty of activities for locals and tourists. And what is the difference of living in one city versus the other? That really is the question. Well, for starters, Park City is much smaller than Salt Lake City and has a population of just over 8,000 people, maybe a little bit more, compared to Salt Lake City's population of closer to 200,000. This difference in size means that Park City is an attractive place to live due to less traffic and more of a small community atmosphere, if that's kind of what you're looking for. This is especially appealing to people who don't want to live in that big metropolitan city, the hubbub, the traffic, the noise, that energy. In addition, Park City's landscape offers miles of hiking trails, nature reserves, and majestic mountain views that you just don't find anywhere in the city of Salt Lake City. You are proximal to those things in Salt Lake City, but in Park City, you are in those things. On the other hand, Salt Lake City is the capital of Utah, and it is much larger and much more populated than Park City, which means that there are plenty of cultural activities available in Salt Lake City, like art museums, galleries, restaurants, shopping, friendship, community, clubs. Plus, you have sports fans who are just in a lot of luck in Salt Lake City compared to Park City because there are numerous professional and college sports teams in the area, including the NBA Jazz. When it comes to housing, Park City offers a wide variety of loans and mortgages for potential home buyers. However, homes for sale in Park City are usually quite a bit more expensive due to their prime location right next to one of the biggest ski resorts in the West, which is Park City Mountain or Deer Valley, depending on, I suppose Park City is one of the bigger ones, but Deer Valley is more luxurious. On the other hand, Salt Lake City is much more affordable when it comes to real estate. With its large population, the houses are slightly more packed together and relatively small, all things considered. When it comes to the cost of living in Park City, it is a bit more expensive than Salt Lake City. Housing prices in Park City are notably higher. The city is home to prestigious neighborhoods and communities, and so it kind of makes sense that those prices would be quite a bit higher. Also, it's worth considering that for many people around the country, Park City has come to be known as a premier location for a vacation home, a second or third or fourth home. And what that means is that you have people from around the country who have the means to buy a home in Park City, which has pushed prices up substantially. Food prices are also slightly higher due to the higher cost of groceries in the area. On the other hand, Salt Lake City has more reasonable and affordable housing options, and the city is known for its higher wages and salaries compared to Park City. Generally, that means that if you are choosing Park City, it's because you are not dependent on a local wage to purchase a home there, like I just said. Sundance has really brought a lot of attention to Park City as a place where fabulous people live. Lots of actors and movie stars and producers and bankers and people from all over the country have second, third, fourth homes in Park City. When it comes to nightlife and entertainment, Park City offers a wide range of activities. You have your downtown Park City, which is just alive with restaurants and bars. That it's a little strip of what it feels like a community from the, 1800s maybe, which used to be a mining community, which is why it maintains that feeling. But you have visitors who can grab a bite to eat or enjoy a night out with friends right downtown in Park City. Park City also offers plenty of outdoor activities, from skiing and snowboarding in the winter to biking and hiking in the summer. In comparison, Salt Lake City offers a more urban nightlife with an array of bars, nightclubs, and live entertainment venues. You can find the hiking and skiing and biking and all those things, but they're not right in the city. You have a little bit of a drive. The city is also home to a variety of cultural attractions, including the Natural History Museum, various art galleries, and historic Temple Square. Some of the other ones that I really love are Red Butte Gardens, or you have Capitol Theater, or Abravanel Hall, or Eccles Theater. Lastly, when it comes to accessibility, Park City is easily accessible, but Salt Lake City has a much better access to public transportation. Park City is surrounded by mountains, which can make it difficult to reach certain points in the city. However, it is well connected within interstates and highways, and there are several shuttles that transport people between the airport and the city center. Salt Lake City has a robust public transportation system with multiple bus and rail lines connecting the city core to other parts of town. It's not New York or Chicago or any of the big cities that has a extremely advanced, in comparison, public transportation. But for what Salt Lake City is, we have very good public transportation. Both Park City and Salt Lake City offer some really great advantages and disadvantages depending on you as an individual, what it is you want. Park City is smaller and a little bit less populated and has beautiful scenery, while Salt Lake City specializes in cultural activities and offers a much more affordable housing market. Ultimately, it really depends on what your preferences are and when it comes to finding a place to call home. The cost of living is more expensive in Park City, but the city has plenty of exciting nightlife and outdoor activities. Salt Lake City is a little bit more affordable and has better public transportation access, making it a really great option for those who need to commute. Both cities have their own unique advantages and disadvantages, so it's really important to consider what's most important to you when you're deciding which one to call home. I'm Ryan Chupit with Active Utah Homes at Realty One Group Signature. On this channel, I teach you everything you need to know about buying your first home.
Get it.